Hi, this is Tom Wakechild. In this video newsletter, we will cover how to seek inner guidance and recover your inner peace. We all have two voices inside of us. The first is the voice of the ego. The ego typically assumes that you are a limited ego body in competition with other ego bodies. It argues for your littleness and vulnerability. The second voice is that of your higher self that knows the big picture and understands what you really are. This voice seeks your true happiness and inner peace by returning you to internal integrity with your real values and identity. Your ego argues for your rightness. It believes its job is to determine who deserves credit or blame for your happiness or unhappiness. Your ego is a big judging machine that argues for its need to be right at the cost of your inner peace and happiness. Beware that the ego always speaks first and shouts the loudest. Because we have two opposing voices, your job as the decision maker is to decide which voice you will follow. You need to determine when your higher self is actually speaking and how to implement its advice. Your higher self's advice will always be the most loving response that your current state of fear will allow. Its goal is always to reduce your current level of fear. Thus, the answer you hear will not always be the same, nor appear to be a totally loving response to a neutral party. That is perfectly fine, since we are all learners, and reawakening is a journey that often entails many baby steps and mid-course corrections. Don't worry about where you are on that journey. Just know you are on your own perfect path to awakening, and that each is given all the time they need to get it right. Your reawakening to the truth is guaranteed. So relax, have fun, and enjoy the adventure and process. Whenever you realize that you have lost your inner peace, it is your responsibility to recover it. No one else can do this for you. So how do you know if you are listening to your higher self and not the voice for the ego? Here is a simple process to quiet your egoic mind while seeking higher guidance that will aid in the restoration of your inner peace. When fear or anger arises, stop thinking about what you're currently thinking. Breathe. Take a deep breath. Ask for guidance from this higher power or self. Stop and listen. When you get a response, do not just assume it is from your higher self. Instead, check with your feelings. If your inner peace has not been restored, know that you have heard the voice of the ego. The ego will argue for your rightness and tell you why you are justified to respond in a non-loving way. If your peace has not been restored, you need to repeat the process. Once again, stop thinking what you're thinking. Breathe. Once all the steps have been repeated, recheck the answer with your feelings. Your feelings, not the brain's logic, is the litmus test for your true guidance. Rather than let the ego argue for your rightness, ask this question: what would love have me do? Follow that guidance. If you found this message of value, share it or like it on the social media platform of your choice. Your support in spreading this message is appreciated. This is Tom Wakechild, urging you to create a great day for yourself and your world. Namaste.